But if you marry, let's address that point. So I think y'all understand exactly what I'm saying. So if you marry, let's address that. If you know you can't do these things, why not get help?
I tried to address that earlier. You said I was conflating two different issues.
Yeah, you were, because you were saying that the married man was separate from that single man I was describing.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. I don't know how to not make that my point. My point is still, if I allowed my husband, not my man, if I allowed my husband hall passes or for me to get help, that's a problem for me because I don't trust a man's emotional capacity. I don't. And so to allow him to be with other women to help out my puss, I mean, first of all, how you know she's the only one that you're with? Number one, and you
You
sitting
don't.
there licking and sucking everything else. That's a problem. You can come kissing on me knowingly. Two, the emotional capacity, because he will develop feelings for her. And you can't tell me honestly. Are you saying no or are you just moving your head around?
I'm saying hell no, but I'm being nice. I'm not opening my mouth.
Oh, well, you might as well. So you're telling me husbands do not get feelings for their side pieces. You're spending time with her, you're treating her real good, and she treating you real good. How do you?
Hamp, you're a
I
husband.
believe that. I don't
know. You're a husband. How does your wife feel about it?
Listen, I don't have no sex is emotionless unless it's with the woman in which I love.
This is not when this is Tuesday. I know, but I asked you, how does your wife feel about it?
How does she feel? The same way love feels.
Okay.
Well, we just having a conversation, right? So if you can't do these things,
emotionless.
And I think the problem is too, because if you want to keep her, coming back and doing circus tricks, you got to spend money on her. You cannot take money out my household to spend on some other
you've never had hoes, Asia. Like you've never done it, because the stuff you're saying, you don't actually have to do that.
But I never had male hoes or what?
When me and your brother was outside, we be tripping over each other, bringing girls to the house.
I know. I saw. Yeah. What's your point?
So it's not that. You don't have to do all that like you think.
No, but Hamp, your example was she's like a permanent piece of the relationship. That's how I took it. It wasn't like you getting different girls when you're married. How I took it, kind of probably from our conversation from last week, me, you, and Isha, was that you have this perpetual side piece, and she knows she plays her part. That's how. Yeah. Okay, so you're in a relationship with her, and you're spending money on her.
I know dudes, including myself, smashing chicks for 10 years. And that's all it was. She seen him.
He knows sis.
Sis know.
Sis do it too.
Sis, watch it, sis. And then shit, Isha know my name was ringing bells when I first got to campus. No, it's not. It's not no relationship.
If you ain't kissing him, it really ain't nothing.
No, you definitely ain't kissing.
Love.
Exactly. You just
love your husband. This is a question we talked about. Your husband, like his salad tossed.
Wow.
This is a public. I'm talking different in private versus public. Don't do that.
But
can he get his salad tossed somewhere else?
You don't toss salad.
Listen, ain't no shame in
it.
Feel
like he needs it. What you gonna cheat? Or you gonna tell him assume the position?
He just putting me on blast right now. So we had a private conversation, and what I said.
Hey, damn that. We don't need no context. Can he get his salad tossed elsewhere?
No, he can't get it tossed someplace else. I'm gonna sit him in that tub full of Epsom salt and lavender and eucalyptus oil, and I'm gonna tell him lift this leg up.
Oh, you're gonna do it?
If he asks for that,
assume the motherfucking position. How you like
That's my husband. That is my husband.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Look at Crystal. Yo, Crystal, don't leave. Oh my God.
Asia, he could go be somebody else's husband.
No, my husband, my man, my man.
Booty.
What you mean?
Booty. yo.
fuck that
I'm gonna
before
have
he
you
got
do
married.
Yo,
I'm gonna have you do something else
Something
too.
He's something he identified before y'all got married that was something he liked.
Oh, he didn't say no. He didn't say that. No.
man. So
Mm-mm.
okay, but so yeah, so okay. Let's say the help isn't sex, and you got these tasks and responsibility. Are women doing things like getting cleaners and home cooks and stuff like that?
Absolutely.
Well, so one thing is the reason I asked that question, knowing the answer, they're not, because they're still not doing all the things that these men are asking for, and then we characterize it as complaining. Sis did, and they did. They said they needy.
I think I missed so you're saying women are not getting housekeepers?
No, not to keep the house clean every day. No.
Because we doing it. At least I
Hmm?
am. I said because we're the ones doing it. That's why we don't hire housekeepers.
But kinda,
When I
right?
was
Because if
married, I
you
had a housekeeper. When I was married, I had a housekeeper because I wanted to reserve, instead of cleaning the house, because I'm a very meticulous person, I hired someone to clean the house so I can use that energy for him.
okay, hmm, okay. So you would have a housekeeper, you would have a nanny, you would have whatever else.
They gotta be real ugly and short and
Damn that.
stubby and because why would you sit there and
Does she
dangle
got a
a carrot?
vagina?
Men will do it to anything. Like you said, a light post if there's a puss on it. You're right.
They still
I
out
can
there.
get I can get a male nanny. I can get a male nanny. I can
No,
get
you
a
can't.
male housekeeper. Why
No, you
and
can't.
why not? And why not? That's ridiculous. Why
Do you
not?
think a man is gonna have a man running through his house, cleaning his house?
That's stupid. It's getting clean. And
Do
that's
you
the
think?
part Nate was talking about. Y'all aren't crazy. If long as the house is clean, the kids are taken care of, and the food is cooked, and I got all my energy to do it to my man, why do you care who does it?
Paint this picture.
Y'all crazy.
Paint this picture. Your man walk in the house. Ving Rhames in the kitchen cooking dinner. You saying that your husband should be like, "Oh, what's up, Ving?"
What's the problem with
No,
that? You're
get you
getting
a
a home
flamboyant
cooked
guy.
meal. Why do you have to be turned on by who's cooking for you, Hamp?
So
Not
you
you
think
personally, but
you
why
think,
do men have to be turned on by the cook?
and then you said you think men gonna say, "Oh yeah, let's have another man come here and nanny the kids."
If
They're
he's
called
a feminine
mannies.
man,
They're called mannies.
I'm asking you
I'm
a
not paying
question.
for a nanny. I want to take care of my own kids,
for real,
and
me
I don't want
too.
no other woman cooking for my man either. So
Nope.
See what I mean? The truth
I would
start to
But
come
if
hire.
out.
we had the
I would
money,
hire.
So
though,
we
if we
gonna
had
cook
the
and clean for
money
you.
I'll
to
get somebody
hire
to
a
clean. I'll
private
get a
chef,
cleaning service.
I mean, yeah, if we had the money to really have a real good cleaner and a private chef, I think we'd all buy into it. I would.
I'm gonna cook for my man.
Yeah, you want to be the one to cook. Maybe on like a
Well,
special occasion. Like,
as
okay,
long
so
as you having sex 7 days a week, go ahead and cook. But you
And
gotta
I'm
be
gonna cook
having
him
sex
breakfast
7 days a
too.
week too.
can it be for special occasions though, sis? Like, okay, it's the anniversary or something. We just want to have a chef for the anniversary and we're gonna
No,
have it at home.
sis said she would. Sis said she would.
No,
Isha
I
said
said
she wouldn't
I'm
want.
gonna cook for my man. I like to cook for him.
Yeah, me. Well, I don't got a man, but yeah.
So Isha, if he require you to cook every day, have sex with him every day, make sure the house is clean every day, all day, and you work, you gonna be able to sustain that?
I said I'll pay for the cleaner. Now
Oh,
I'm gonna lift this leg up. Okay. And my dude now, he
Shit
likes
like
it
that.
3
Shit like
times a
that.
night.
Shit like
Okay. I
that.
could be
Shit like
sleepy,
that.
tap
Shit
me
like
on
that.
my shoulder. I lift that leg up.
Yes, come on, Isha.
Okay.
Yo, yeah. So I mean, I just don't. You can't. First off, men are love. Let me just explain something to you as court out here. The man that you want don't want no nigga cleaning or cooking or watching his kids in his house. For instance, do you think? Let me ask you a question. The cable guy's coming. Your husband's not home. You're home. What happens? And he's on the way home.
What do you mean the cable guy does his business and he fixes the cable? What are you talking about?
You let him in the house?
Yes, I've done it before. The cable guy coming to install the cable or fix the cable, and I'm home, fix the cable and get out. I don't what?
Okay. Everybody else, you letting the cable guy in, your husband on the way home?
I'm gonna call my. I've had that happen. I had to call him and let him know because somebody in the house. I did that. He was a little crazy though, but yeah, I did that anyway. So yeah.
What you think, Ish?
I'm gonna let him in because clearly we know he's coming.
But now
you.
here's the key. Your husband's on the way because he know he's coming too.
So then I wait for him to get there. Because if he's intentionally meeting at the house at that time because the cable man's coming there, then I'm gonna have to wait for him to get there.
And I can leave and not be there then. If he's coming just for that purpose, then I don't need to be home then. I'm gonna be out anyway. So yeah, I mean, if that's the setup, I thought you were saying Hamp, he was coming and he just happened to be on his way home from work. Whatever, sit there and let the man in. But if he sat there and said, I'm gonna let the cable man in, okay, fine, you can let him in. I'm about to go to the store then real quick. Or I'm about to go.
So you just letting them in? So you
No,
gonna wait?
No, I would not let
Oh,
him.
you letting them in no matter what?
No, what I'm saying was when you first said the example, I didn't realize you're saying my husband was coming home on purpose to let him in. I thought you were saying just coming home from work like his normal time, whatever. And I'm like, I'm gonna let him in, whatever. If my husband sits there and says, no, I will let him in, don't let him in till I get there, he's not coming in. Absolutely not. I didn't know that was the qualifying part of your question. No, why? I'm not going to purposely let him in. My husband said not to. That's crazy. I'm trying to fight.
Well, so here's how things. So in my house, we plan it like this: if there's somebody coming to the house, I plan it at the time that I'm home. Now, let's say I get stuck at work. That's better. I get stuck at work. What happens then?
Pick up that phone and call you, so you on the phone the entire time the person's there.
Yeah, like I would respect you if that's the rules of our house and you just can't make it. Either we're gonna reschedule, or I'll make sure you're on the house, FaceTime or on the phone the whole entire time he's there, because that's what we have worked out. It's been established. That's our precedence that's been set. So absolutely, I'm gonna respect my man and follow the rules. Like that ain't nothing.
And more than likely, your husband gonna answer questions that you can't answer. Honey, what happened?
Right.
So he's asking the question. Yep.
Ro, you agree?
Yes.
Tay?
If I had a man, yes. But I'm just saying, you know, my situation is I gotta call guys and they gotta come right now.
Hold on, y'all. Relax for a second. Let me ask Sis, go.
I'm letting the cable man in. You're not gonna entertain me if he leaves. If he leaves because of the mess you got going on in your head, who's gonna entertain me? I can't watch Housewives. I can't watch anything because of your mess. He's coming in, irregardless of where you at. Promise you.
Jesus Christ!
Wow.
Sis is crazy. Sis gonna have to come live with me, man. Damn. Man, oh man. Okay. All right. So y'all saying y'all against help. So if you're against help, I just want to be clear. You are going to cook. You are going to clean. Let me finish the list, Isha. You are going to wash the clothes. You are going to give up cheeks whenever desired. I just want to make sure that we agree.
No one said we were against help him. You're putting stuff in our mouth. I'm gonna let somebody
Wait. First off, clarify your goddamn.
Put him in the fucking bed. Get him out of here.
Yo, man.
Listen, I'm gonna allow someone to clean up my house. They're just not cooking for my man, and I'm raising my own kids.
Okay. All right. So, what's the verdict? Tay, I think you shook your head, huh?
Yeah, I mean, we getting a girlfriend if we need help. I'm gonna call a cleaner if that needs to happen. A chef to cook every now and again because I'm gonna cook mostly, and he gonna cook too. But yeah, so
is the girlfriend for both of y'all, Tay, or just for him?
Absolutely for the both of us, and I get to pick her.
Right. Shit like that.
That's that pleasure principle right there.
Hank say, give up them cheeks. Rock say, all right.